Okay, I'm gonna do just a quick walkthrough as quickly as I can. I just came through the front door and I don't know if you can see it, but the white on the, I don't know, it's all on the wall. So it's gotta be redone with paint. And then you turn around and you come to the room that James will be in. And then you see the sides up here. The gray wasn't done fully to the white. And I'm just moving over here. And there's a spot over here, the walls here. This is just around the wall. Gray up on the ceiling. Going through into the room. Oh, there's paint on the hardware. It's on all the hardware. So now I'm in the room, closing behind this door. It's shy a little paint in the areas that you can see the wall behind it, but you didn't paint this wall, so that's right. And there was, I guess, no touch up in here. All right, that's fine. You didn't have to touch up this bedroom. I'll just let that go. But the bathroom, the closet, baseboards. Gray. This is James's closet. Then of course near the top, I don't know if you can see it, but sparse. So we won't worry about the walls in the bedroom since I told you didn't have to paint the walls, and I guess we didn't get to that touch up. Okay, so now we're going to the bathroom. We're leaving James's room, and here is the side of the door with the gray on it, and it's a little messy. Then you get to the top and the gray's on the ceiling. Yeah. And then we'll go in the bathroom. Let's see what's going on in the bathroom. Okay. We got that corner. We definitely didn't touch up the ceiling in here. So we're missing paint up here. It's not painted. This area here, the bathroom, is two different grays up in that corner or something. And then the mirror has the gray on it. So we got the door over here with paint on it, but okay. Thought the doors were gonna be painted, but that's okay, no biggie. Yeah, the doors weren't painted. All right, so now we're walking out. This area is the wall. You can see it's sparse, the paint on the wall. It doesn't cover. And this is the closet. I think you did the closet with primer or didn't, or something. It's not paint. But some of the closets go all the way in and some don't. So obviously when you get up here, it's pretty messy. But okay, moving right along. We got these baseboards, of course, that are a bit of a mess too. So it's pretty much all the baseboards. And yeah, this area up here too, not painted or touched up, just kind of brushed, but left unfinished. So moving into this other front room, that's a bedroom. That's where we start here. And I think I showed pictures yesterday of this. The baseboard is pretty much a mess. This window treatment is thrown here, and there's a couple of stains on the rug there. Let's see. So you got the ceiling again here. You didn't paint this room, so that's okay. This was a pre-painted room. You weren't intended to paint, but you know, the ceilings weren't touched up, or that would have been touched up. No biggie, because I told you not to paint the ceilings, but you said you touched them up, but they're not touched up. So I just want to note that that's not done. Okay, so now I'm in this bathroom, in this closet that was contracted to be painted, and there's a little lack of paint here. Corners not done, and then there's the bottom, of course. So things like that. There's edging materials for that. And then up here, I mean, you don't see it from the room, but you know, there's blocks of missing paint inside of the closet in the front room. So that's that. So we're gonna leave this room. I guess I better leave the doors open because I sprayed them. So we're leaving that room. We did the closet. We're coming back out. We are at the front door again. So now we're at the front door, which of course has the white. I can't reach, I'm pretty short, but. So now we're here, and this is the wall that has the roller marks and the, I don't know what to call it. Baseboard, that's right. The baseboards that are not trimmed. So then these are the walls that you can see the roller marks. So walking through, this is the garage door right here. And looks like we got gray paint kind of everywhere. Maybe that can come off somehow. Like in here, it looks really messy, but okay. So I'm just gonna close this door. You know, around the handle. It's just kind of on with the hardware. And then as you can see, the rubber, some painted, some not, so kind of messy. Looks like a attic. All right, so we get here. The AC, and then you turn around and then you can see all the roller action on the walls. This is shinier in here than it is in this room, indicative that this was not the same paint. So maybe this was a different paint, hard to say, but this paint is shinier in the middle room, in this room out here, where all the brush strokes are visible. This room, there are no brush strokes because it's matte. This is matte. It's not the shiny that's in the other one. It's different paint. So that I noticed. And then we have, this would be the bedroom. So there's just kind of the same thing here. I mean, that's, I don't know. I guess if that was it, I guess I could live with that, but it's still messy or not edged. With the tools, not with painting tools. So there's that, and then here we are at the back door, turning around. Tried to get through my door, and I was trapped, and I'm still trapped inside. I know there were a lot of trips out that door. So we're just moving here Those holes are still in there from that thing. So I guess I'll keep that thing. That has to be put in. So here we are, we're back to baseboards, walking across, and this is how baseboards look. So the baseboards are totally covered. Well, the walls have white on them, and the baseboards have gray on them. So that goes all the way across. And then you have the window here. This wasn't able to go down. This thing is not able to go down, the blinds. I tried yesterday for quite some time, sad to say. So we have this wall, it's like a main room, and here's the ceiling with the gray paint on it. So, it's not touched up. It's gonna need to be done because that's just too much. Here's the nubs that were on the wall from before. I guess we didn't sand those. And here's a streaky area right here. You probably can't see it on the video, but in the sunlight you can see. So I'm just going across here. You know, white on the grout, but you know, I could just rub that up or something. But there's white all the way across, as you can see. The lumps. And now we're at the counter area. When you look under the counter, you know, people sit down and lay down on the couch and you can see these things, even though, wait, how do I get to it? Here we go. That's the counter. Got paint all over it. Gray and white, and it's pretty messy. So that's that. And then it just carries through on this way. That the white's all over the gray. So now we're in the kitchen. Here we are, and it's sparse here along the side right there. You can see the color it was before, and you can see these, of course, weren't done. So let's see. And when I mean not done, I mean if it was painted, that wouldn't be showing. So let's see. Where are we? We're in the kitchen. We're at these walls. That is broken, or it's not going down with a lot of trying. That blind is stuck too. Wouldn't come down. This area right up there in the corner is sparse. You can see the wall behind it during the day. Walkthroughs at night are not effective because you're not seeing the sunshine on the paint and the sparsity. So in this corner, it's also sparse. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on it, but you can see the beige or yellow that was behind it. So then there's that closet wall. You can see the brush strokes. And then, oh, I just found a piece of hardware. Okay, so here we are at this closet. So this one was painted only on the side. It didn't go into. This one was inconsistent with the other ones that were cut into. So the white shows. So if we were to pick one and go with it, we could have done that consistently throughout the house. So that brings us back to the end. We're at the end. So, oh, okay. So we got this white here. So that's pretty much it. Lights don't work. Ceiling fan pulls aren't working. So, This area up here is sparse. You can see the beige behind it, back there. And in that corner, you can see the beige in the sunlight. So the walkthroughs at night and the walkthroughs during the day show two completely different areas of, they just show different stuff.